The biggest thing I try to teach people, you need to know what you're eating.
Yeah.
All right? You want to know why you're in such pain and feel like shit? You need to know what you're eating. Oh, no, I eat good. Really? Here's 2 movies. I challenge everyone out there. Watch Food Inc. It's on Netflix. Food Inc. Then watch Genetic Roulette. You can rent it on Amazon. Food Inc., Genetic Roulette. You watch those 2 movies, you'll have a whole different idea of what food is all about. You see, over 21 years ago, they genetically changed probably 80% of the food that we ate. 80%. And
Wow.
you have to really understand that. You have to understand that wheat is not what we ate 25 years ago. Corn is not the corn that we ate. Soy, not the soy that we ate. They genetically changed it. Follow the money. In the 25 years ago, maybe more than that, maybe 28, Refrigerator Perry was playing for the Chicago Bears.
Yep.
And the announcers were like, oh my God, he's over 300 pounds. Like, that was a big deal. Today, high school linemen are over 300 pounds.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Today, 300-pound men are everywhere. Actually, 400-pound men are everywhere. 300-pound women didn't exist 25 years ago. Today, they're everywhere. How? The air we breathe? I don't think so. The food we eat? Yes. What else is also through the roof? Cancer. Today, cancer's talked about it like, well, everybody gets cancer. Back when I was a kid, 25 years ago, when I was in my 30s, cancer, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, everyone cancer's through the roof right now. What else is through the roof? Diabetes. It's like everybody's got some sort of diabetic problem. Lose the weight, guess what? 80% of that diabetes will disappear immediately.
Oh,
The
yeah.
thing that scares me the most is autism. Kids that are born autistic, they say today, well, actually 2 years ago, in 2015, so I guess that's 3 years ago now, in 2015, 1 out of every 134 kids will be born, are born autistic. Somewhere in the spectrum. They say by 2030, 1 in 64 kids will be born autistic. Now, let's just go back 30 years. I never even heard of autism.
Yeah.
Now, everybody knows about it. How? How are all these things happening to us? Heart disease, cancer, diabetes, obesity. I mean, how? The food. Learn to know what you're eating. Educate yourself.
I've seen that you're the salad king, so you're big on the salads.
Well, I'm big on greens.
When you say follow the food, what foods do you recommend versus the ones that you don't? So you're talking mainly about like non-GMO?
Exactly.
Okay.
See, if you go into your refrigerator or your pantry, you're full of them. Probably that's all you have in your refrigerator because it's infiltrated into everything you eat.
So
if you go to my house, there's 0.
So that's that little sticker that says non-GMO.
And you know why we had to do that? Because the government convinced you God, I just couldn't believe it passed in California about 10 years ago. They were like Obama, he ran on the on one of the things that he was going to make them label GMO wheat, GMO milk, GMO corn, like have to put just the letters in front where it says ingredients, which 99% of the people in our country don't read anyway. But because they put these commercials, now they're telling you what you can eat. Yeah. Now they want to tell you this and tell you that. What they should have said was, now they want to educate you.
Yeah.
So you know what's happening. And bottom line is, and they didn't pass it. They didn't pass the bill to make the people, the big companies, write GMO in front of it. So what happened is they opened up a whole other landslide. Now you see non-GMO on a lot of products, don't you?
Oh yeah, I'd say probably about half the stuff we have has that on it.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So really, it backfired on the people who pay, because the government is so corrupt, it's ridiculous. We all know that. You know, it's like, follow the money, you'll figure out everything. And, you know, the really bad part is, poor people, that's where you find the worst food on the planet.
Oh, yeah,
you know, you
definitely.
Go on the corner, there'll be McDonald's, Burger King, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Now, let me just ask you, if you can get a bucket of chicken for $5.99, what the hell could that be? My favorite, though, is pizza. I'm 61. And when I can remember Little Caesars, $6.99 30 years ago. Caesar's pizza, little pizza, you know, $6.99. Today, Papa John's is selling them for $5.99. How is that pizza not $34?
Yeah, it should have tracked with inflation.
Everything else has gone through the roof. How is the pizza cheaper?
Yeah, but the milk is more expensive. The eggs are more expensive.
Well, again, you can still get 89 cents for eggs, or you can pay $6 for them. I'm paying the $6 because I want mine raised like Grandma used to raise them.
Yeah, like
ethically.
ethically.
They had their own chickens, you know, that ate real food, that were raised and could run out in the sun. You know, not ones that are in a again, watch Food Inc. Know what they've done to your food. Stop watching the news. It is nothing but negative shit.
I agree.
You know, watch inspirational stuff. Get my DDP Yoga Now app every Monday. I'm going to hit you with Motivational Monday. But there's over 100 Motivational Mondays up there. So you can listen to every one for a couple of months, you know, and still be ahead of the game. And again, you want to fill yourself with a positive attitude. We can't do anything about what our government does, you know, and how they treat us and try to beat up the little man, beat down the little man. You know, the bottom line is, you know, we're still the greatest country in the world, but we got to stand up for ourselves and take care of ourselves. And when you hear someone say organic this or organic that, or what your great-grandparents used to call food.
Mm-hmm.
No pesticides. Want to know why we have cancer running rampant through our bodies? Spray more chemicals on the fruits and vegetables that you eat.
Yep, no doubt.
You know, what could be in that pizza? A lot of chemicals. You know, like I'm a pizza lover too, but I'm eating pizza that's gluten free, man. that's GMO free. I'm eating pizza that isn't going to kill me, but still tastes great.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I've had a gluten free pizza in the past from like an organic market, and it actually was pretty good. It
They're
didn't.
not bad.
No,
It's like anything. It depends who cooked it.
exactly.
I tell you, there's a company called Namaste, and that's like a big yoga word. But these people are from Iowa. They don't even do yoga. They just like the name, because it means peacefulness or something. This woman who created it, she had 7 kids. Every kid had an allergy to food. One was allergic to corn. One was allergic to wheat. One was allergic to milk. One was allergic to peanuts. I mean, they had every allergy you could have. So, and she was a baker. So she created the very first non-allergenic baking goods. It's called Namaste. Now, they got some sugar in there, but it's not any more than anybody else. But I'll tell you what, if I'm eating Namaste pancakes or waffles or pizza, I mean, your pizza dough is unbelievable. Cupcakes, cake. I mean, it's delicious. So I still eat all that stuff. I just make sure it's non-GMO, non-allergenic.